When a newborn babe arrives in Bezed land, you will find a note in its chubby little hand, a dietary guide of what it needs right now. Only feed this baby beer and curry squirted from a cow. That's why we mixed the DNA of a cow with Vindaloo. Added a gallon of mucky beer, protoplasmic Bezed stew. A living bovine Balti house, the cow is looking worried. Orders like a row of bar optics, dispensing mutant beers and curries. Bulbous bear's head baby, chunking down cow beer and curry. It's all it craves, all it can process. But now the nursery is covered in a Vindaloo slurry. Mutant cows squirting out curry and beer. The obvious repercussions are far beyond severe. Driven to insanity by cruel digestive problems. When the cowbells start a-clinking, you better dodge them. With a moo and a splash, reality slashed. It's time for the baby's next feed. An infinite overload of beard and curry is the minimum of what this stupid baby needs. Mutant cow hovers above, baby chugs the udder. The stuff that it's producing will make you run for cover. Bulbous Bezed baby, cow beer and curry, squirting out its grunter, Vindaloo slurry. Bulbous bear's head baby, your curry and beer spattered spout. What you consume looks exactly the same, both going in and coming out. Toxic and combustible, nappy a flambeau. It rattles through the baby like a liquefied mambo. Curry-filled baby, spurting across the room. Fill it up and watch the little stinker boom and zoom. Self-propelled and it don't half smell. No nappy can contain the blast. Curried bulbous bezed baby in flight, farting across the room, it sure moves fast. Beer-bellied baby, spurting across the room. Bovine beer makes the little stinker boom and zoom. Bulbous bezed baby, eaten without fear. Never-ending diet of curry and cow beer.
You want to touch it too. It's not cow. It's a cow. Get the milk. Cow beer. Cow beer.
Not proud of waking up in unfamiliar bedrooms, surrounded by owls too exhausted to hoot, pretending the night before to lick a spaceman off the floor. Next day it never seemed so cute. Yes, I've had some strange unnatural encounters. When I look back on my time, some were lots of fun, some were empty-headed pouters who refused to touch my pickled life. started on a day when I got married to the future. Hit the marriage in my shoe. We were young and ill-advised by society in a stupor, who convinced us it was what we should do. If there ever was a chance that we could have been happy, that chance was clearly missed. We were betrothed in the past, and now even in the present, the time I married is yet to exist. So why do I feel guilty for cheating on the future with a pickled lime? It was hardly my fault that it hadn't arrived yet. We were just in the wrong place, wrong time. I knew that I was stuck in a loveless marriage, feeling sorry for myself. When I first saw that jar of lime pickle on the supermarket shelf, that spicy concoction had to be mine. Such saucy assignations can be so hard to find. A stirring in my pants and the back of my mind told me to put my finger in the pickled lime. So pickly. Yes, it was a little sickly. I wasn't fussy, wasn't fickly, 'cause when I smeared it on, it got my thingy tickly. Lost at first sight, the jar was ready to proffer. I couldn't say no, 'cause it was on special offer. I was so turned on and saw no need to mask it, as I pulled that jar close and dropped it in my basket. They lay looking at me with those sexy pickle smiles. I needed a divorce so I could take it up the aisle. I felt the cashier could sense I was breaking my vows. Turned down a plastic bag and said, I'm gonna wear it now. And with a squeak of excitement, I screwed off the lid, popped it wide open to see what it hid. Its juices rose to meet me, glistened, shimmered, and swayed. Then the cashier stopped me, 'cause I still hadn't paid. Threw the cashier some money and said, keep the change. Get out of my way, it's time to get strange. Checked into a nearby grutty hotel, run by a prostitute donkey, I assumed from the smell. But we didn't care, once ensconced in our room, where I filleted that lime pickle on the tip of a spoon. Blisters on my mouth, blisters on my nose, lime pickle in every orifice, I suppose. We were wild and relentless till it made my thingy smart. We were both so hot, both a little taut. was a lie. Lime pickle was the truth. I decided to unhitch from my matrimonial star as I lay there with my thingy in that lime pickle jar. But in the morning when I woke, lime pickle was gone. Just a one-night stand, but I'd never forget it. Then in my waking state, as the memories cleared, I remembered I got hungry in the night and ate it. Went home to say our marriage was fatally dented, forgetting that the future was yet to be invented. So tell me, why do I worry? Why do I care about cheating on a partner who was never really there? Never really existed, not even in my mind, not even as a concept I could dismiss and leave behind. But as I travel the world, guilt stays with me near and far. A life of pickled remorse with my thingy in a jar. Oh no, as much as I was sorry for cheating, I never whipped my thingy out. And now my tickly has got a little pickly with a kind of lime glow on the tip of my tiny spout. There's also a physical component that makes my guilt an actual fact. When I gobbled up my condiment lover, I'd aspired it clung to my digestive tract. The sell-by date had been approaching fast, so I knew going in that our love couldn't last. Little did I know that it would get more hot. In the passing years, the more sour it got. Gaseous Pumpo Glorianus, gaseous Pumpo Thud. Lumpy vapors drifting out my anus like iridescent lime green mud. Some lovers take offense when you eat them. Of this fact I just wasn't warned. But now I know too well that a discharged smell hath no fury like a pickle scorned. Sour, toxic, and hazy, it made me go crazy. Then something new came along to fill the hole. A microscopic conflagration claiming reincarnation with a jar of lime pickled soul. Tiny bonfire on casters rolling round the town was to be my latest flame. It trundled up to me and burnt my trousers down and said the ghost of lime pickle past was its name. That tiny bonfire had a secret agenda. It was not the love I'd hoped to find. Lime pickles, as we all know, have a very long memory, and revenge was on this bonfire's mind. The bonfire trampolined up and down and weaved me a gaseous crown. And then with a total lack of grace. Cluster guffed all over my face. It's said for all the ones on whom you did dirty Glorianus. On behalf of them, here's your prize. It's a gaseous splash, as if you needed to ask. Coming right between your eyes. I no longer yearn for fiery lime pickle. That obsession has truly died. You soon realize the things in life that matter, with a cluster guff between the eyes. That gaseous splash will always stay on my face, reminding me of what I shouldn't be. In many ways I was saved by a fiery lime pickle, and if you ask, that's jazz for me.
Hello. The problem is that basically I don't know who I am or what I'm doing here inside this soap dish. I don't know how I got here, but it must have been a hell of a party. The last thing I remember was there was some bishop on a pogo stick with his mother and her lesbian elephant. Of course, none of them were actually there, but that didn't really seem necessary at the time, because, well, everybody was so easygoing at that party. It was quite amazing what you could get away with. You could do stunts like that, and so long as you weren't there and didn't actually do them, nobody said a word. It was just so bourgeois, so pretty. People were really hanging out as though they were like reef ghost type people, you know. They were really South Bank wallers in the truest sense of the word. Anyway, I really wish somebody would, I don't know, open the soap dish and let me out. Pour some boiling water over me. Amen. Be women and free from their carpets. I'm never gonna get what I want out of life, you know. And well, once you get to my age, you realise you're never gonna become Pope. You're never gonna become Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Even if the present one dies in your lifetime, you know, the chance places that they'd elect you as the next Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Acquiring over really, especially seeing as you've never been to Calcutta and you are stuck in a soap dish. I don't care about anything, but what I do care about is that prettiness is maintained at a certain level in the land of the unjust, wherever that is. Amen. Amen. Be women and free and their carpets. Amen. Be with me and free from their carpets. I was talking to the Marquis de Sade, and he said that Glendacy was the most wicked woman he ever met. You wicked woman. I have to agree with you, because otherwise he'd have killed me. Apart from that, I found him to be a very palatable sort of chap. Amen. Be with me and free and their carpets. Poor old Len nailed himself to a tree by mistake. Thought he was somebody else. Thought he magged himself. What an idiot, eh? What a complete idiot. I don't know, he's such a god, isn't he? It makes me want to drunk sometimes, it really does. Except I can't. But because I'm too scared, you know. Well, I'll be honest. Amen. Be with me and free and their carpets. Amen. Be with me and free from their courage. Together the other day. What a complete lie. I never did. I don't know what glue is.
That's right, you'll have to content yourself with the sour gas of mankind.
Well, I met her on a Monday with a taste of my bottom. Yes, I met her on a Monday with a taste of my bottom. She looked like a bazooka whose tomatoes were rotten. She sang a song to me and it frightened my hand. I said she sang a song to me and it frightened my hair. When I think back, I'm not sure if I was even there. She was the girl with the corduroy mustache. She was the It stuck at half a mile or at least an inch or two. The heart attack of her begonias, they married my left shoe. She was the girl with the corduroy mustache. Oh, the petrol of my uncertainty, baby, it's a very bouncy mask. I met her on a Monday when she was only 4. Her mother then was 3.5. Her father was a door. Her mother was a rocking horse and her dad was painted red. And so I married all of them and they slapped me round the head. Oh, baby, she was the girl with the corduroy mustache. Now I can't get her out of my mind. No, I can't get her out of my mind. And I can't get her out of my wetsuit, but mainly I can't get her out of my mind. She was the girl with the corduroy mustache.
Hurt me squirter. Hurt it hard, hurt it fast. Hurt me squirter. Till the swelling gets a little bit bulbous and vast. Come on and be my squirter hurter. Kick it hard right in its globulent clutching. Won't you please just hear me squirter? Drop your boot repeatedly till it's all fudgy and pudgy. Hurt me squirter. Show me squirter, who's the boss? For the G cannot get in my permission first before spurting its dirty, squirty floss. Hurt me squirter. Don't let the squirter hurt moment pass. Hurt me squirter. Heard it now, well I've got it here tied to the mast. Oh, naughty squirter, do you have a last squirty request? 'Cause I've been spying in the bushes as you squirt in a bucket, and the bucket's now a dirty squirty mess.
So come on, all the ones wearing second-hand French ticklers, come on and hurt it while I hold my squirter down. Let's get it socket a-clicking while you give it a kicking like some so far unspecified noun. Oh, hurt me squirter. Hurt it dead fast, baby squirter hurter. Till the swelling gets bulbous and vast.
Seems it's dirty squirter hurt time once again. Take a good long run up and kick us. Kick us hard and hurt me squirter.
Till the swelling gets too big to fit in me knickers. Oh, oh no, oh yes, ole, fuck off, no way. See you mate, no fuck off, oh okay. Oh no, ole.
Hurt me squirter.
Let's really punish the dirty little sod.
Give me dirty squirter pain again and again. Don't mind me and don't spare the rod.
Oh, won't you please hurt me, dirty squirt? There's no time to wait, please hurt it fast.
I really need a squirter hurter. 'Cause if it hurts when I squirts, I'll be a reet happy lass. Oh, oh. Ow, ow. No, oh, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
You are listening to Happy Rocky Radio 37. Thank you, and fuck off!
Masturbation. Lubrication. Strangulation. Lubrication for the Basehead Nation. BEARSHEAD Nation. Lubrication. BEARSHEAD Nation. Masturbation, strangulation. my tender squawking horn grinds its own path towards the wing nuts of destiny. Nudge my fun straps, nudge them fast. Please nudge them deep. Nudge my fun straps, nudge them fast. Strangulation, masturbation, strangulation, masturbation, strangulation, masturbation, strangulation, masturbation.
Asphyxie romance. Asphyxie romance. Asphyxie romance.
Jesus God, man, get that throat sucker. What is it? Have you got a still twitching down your throat or what? Jesus, man, Joseph, what on earth are you talking about? I'm sure that the stodgy throatiness of it all didn't escape my body. Oh my God, what? For God's sake, will you get out of the studio if you're going to make strange noises like that? It's bad enough when you're singing, but we'll let that go. But obviously we can't have that kind of thing broadcasting at radio.
Strangulation, masturbation, 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 strangulation, masturbation.
Late at night, smelly tights from an old lady's bin. Gusset cheese, thighs get greased as he slides his legs in. Checks himself out in front of a mirror, growls at his nylon reflection. The match he then strikes, engulfs his stained tights, sets fire to his tiny erection. Wants to complete, attached to a beam, with a noose round his neck. He ain't no fool, tiptoes on a stool, till it's time to get wet. Is it part of his fantasy, or is it just an excuse? When he shoves a live stoat right down his throat to help tighten the noose, till it's completed, won't be defeated. Chokey McPoke to the max. Deep in his throat, he seals in the stoat, imprisoned with wet chomped up wax.
Oh, that rascal does jollygagger, dusty old stoat throat, chomping up wax crayons, as if they are some kind of candle choker. Stoaty, throaty, chokey, pokey. Stoaty, throaty, chokey, pokey.
bear, rumpty crumpety.
Trying to claim in a spluttered refrain that we need his hot lube. Thrashing about with his knob on fire, whiff of singe wafts from his pubes. But it's not true, we don't need his spoo splashed all over the nation. It's just an excuse for Simone and abuse, erotic asphyxiation. It starts to hurt, he starts to squirt with his last conscious breath to lubricate the Bezed nation. He'll gladly wank himself to death.
As I go, and of course, cleaning out my lumpy sauce. As I go, and of course, cleaning out my lumpy sauce.
With regards to old stout throat, the stoutiness of his throat cannot be denied. The smell of fishiness, however, is difficult to explain. He's fond of fish, but only in the matrimonial sense. I only hope he produces more and more. Well, masturbation, I guess, is the best way to explain it, yes. By virtue of his stretchy throat, is able to yank it off.
As I go, and of course, creaming out my lumpy sauce. As I go, and of course, creaming out my lumpy sauce.
Order, call his house to order. I'll make mine a light and better. That's the deal, pour it out. There's nothing I like better than a bottle of beer that's empty and a glass that's full. I like to drink the creamy beer. It makes me very happy. Right, I call this house to order. This is the BEARSHEADPARLIAMENT, making very serious decisions about the progression and the direction of Radio 37 in particular, but the BEARSHEAD Nation in general, as to which way we should go. Now, I want some questions and I want good ones. But more than that, I want my Marlin bitter. Good love ya. That cools me gums down now, Bobber. Does me the world of good, it does. It does. And right, who's gonna ask a question?
Can I ask you a little question about Radio 37's manifesto when they came to power and developed the BEARSHEAD bomb? They said that they never actually used it in anger, and yet the first thing they did was to explode it in everybody's front room, in every house, in every building, in every street, in every town. The BEARSHEAD bomb went off at the same time, and we all developed into BEARSHEAD characters. Can you explain this? What was the point of publishing the manifesto if you intended to do a complete U-turn as soon as you got a chance?
Oh, well, what do you see? That was a little trick we played on you, wasn't it? We told you one thing and then we went and did another.
Aye, well, you're right there, I suppose. Thank you very much for being so honest.
Not at all. Now, pardon me. Pardon my Anglo-Saxon. Right. Any other questions? That was a particularly enlightened one. I'd like to ask a question on behalf of all the people of all over the world and everywhere. How is it that when the BEARSHEAD Parliament opened, people said that they would be doing things with cheese? So far, I've seen no cheese in evidence whatsoever, and I have to say that ever since the abdication of the last regime and the coming to power of the BEARSHEADish nationalism's coup, the hunter, that I have been absolutely devoid of cheese, and I've forgotten what cheese is. In fact, I've never understood what cheese was or any other dairy product whatsoever, and I would like an explanation for this. Oh, well, you see, that was another little trick we played on you. We said that we would do things with cheese, and what we actually did was nothing. In fact, there's never been anything called cheese, and there never was, and there never will be cheese. Therefore, we couldn't have had it in our manifesto, and we can't do things with something that isn't there. Can we now? It stands to reason, doesn't it? It was a little trick, and, well, you fell for it again, I think. So good luck to you, and where's my mould and bitter? Good love you. Good love you there, the spot. Right, who's next?
Excuse me, my name is irrelevant.
What, some kind of a long-nosed pachyderm?
No, not an elephant. It's just irrelevant. And it gets right up my bracket, it does.
Think of me, makes me fratch when I hear it. It makes my dog go into a fratch when I hear it going on all the time.
It doesn't.
What it makes me do, right?
You grab hold of my dog and it makes me right at his nose. And the dog goes, oh, you rotten thing, I'm going to go right on your carpet. And I've seen it, tiny Timmy, he goes, he's king of the fratches he is, he goes off into the corner and he's fratching so hard, his back legs lift off the floor and he's just dangling there, right? He's got his two front paws right up his jack seat and he's hanging right off it, right? And he's got it really grimace on his face, right? And he's screaming inside and all his guts are going, go on, son, you do it. And he's crashing down on his own internal organs and what's passing out of him, absolutely nothing but nails. Big sharp nails. Oh, God, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it one bit, but he's doing it as a kind of a silent protest. Silent, my backside. He's screaming like a fucking banshee is. And he's not enjoying it, and I'm not enjoying it, and the wife's not enjoying it, and his carpet, what a bloody mess. Nails and snot and God knows what all over the carpet, and what you gonna do about it? Well, that's a little trick we played on you earlier. When we said we would provide free education for the kiddies, what we meant was we're going to make your dog cack nails all over your carpet, and it has to be said, you fell for it, didn't you? You swallowed that one, hook, line and sinker, and now you've got to live with the consequences, and this is why it's so important that you choose the right people for government. I'll leave you with this now. God love you all, and goodbye.
Thank you.